So let me just say this, and I'm gonna try to make it very quick because I waste a lot of time. I should have been put this video up. Been messing around with it over 9 months now. Not even, I just put it to the side. I put a lot of stuff to the side. This voodoo is sticking me in my foot right now, because they know I'm about to make this video. And it's like sharp pins, or anywhere they want to. Just then it was in my big toe, really, really sharp. And like I said, I'm not keeping anything away from y'all. I know some of the stuff gonna sound crazy, but I ain't keeping nothing away from you. I used to wonder what that kind of stuff was. I know what it is now. So I'm not shutting up. So if you feel some type of pinching or something that's abnormal happening to you, and I'm digressing again because of this. But if you feel like something that feels like a pin sticking you, don't go making excuses or making reasons up for why that could happen. That's what I did for 50 years. Trying to find some kind of natural reason for it. Voodoo is supernatural. Let me get back to my point. Last week, and you can go back and look, it's a very recent video I put up. Cop or police encounter. Go and watch it. You need to go and watch it. It's triggering the fact that this 9-month, at least 9-month video that I have been putting on the back burner, I'm putting up tonight. So I want to rush this, hurry up, get it up. There's probably going to, no, ain't no problem. There's going to be a part 2 Shoprite of Lawnside. Because when I go back and look at stuff, I say I forgot so much stuff. And that's why it takes me so long. And these videos, after being so long, you guys, you trust me, you won't lose interest. I don't want to say that. But it's so time consuming. Because you won't be able to pull away from it. It's very, very knowledgeable. And to some of you, sickos, entertaining. So you won't be able to pull away from it. That's not the reason why there's going to be a part 2. Part 2 is because of the length. I just don't want to have you sitting there for so long. But my point is that people can say whatever they want. Call the cops and have the cops come out and check you out. Not only that, they can write whatever they want, as you saw in the cop encounter video. In this particular video, at the end of this video I'm putting up now, this particular clip, one of the officers knew my case, knew my situation, didn't let on at all. This is why I like to try to get everything all in there at once, but I got to make at least two different videos. Again, this is in lieu to last week. Cops, it's not just cops, it's the medical field, it's everybody. They can put in your notes whatever they want to. Eventually, I'm going to show you how it works in the medical field. But right now, I'm just going to show you. Look at the video. I got put out of Shoprite of Lawnside, in Lawnside. From what I understand, this particular gangster stalker security guy was not only just good at putting I guess customers out, but from what I understand, his main expertise was firing employees for little stuff. But he got me. They set me up with pictures and taking pictures, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I got some other pictures that I need to show you. So I'll do that to piggyback on top of this. So I'm gonna stop this right here, but there will be a part 2 because there's just so much. As far as Shoprite, there's going to be a part 2. I got a bunch of stuff that needs to be told, and it will be. I'm out. Real quick, let me just piggyback on one of the clips that you heard the pop in my kitchen. That's the demon, ghost, whatever. Let me piggyback, before I was so rudely interrupted, on the clip that I was videoing earlier. I got kicked out of Shoprite Lawnside by one of their Gangster Stalkers security guys. This is one of the pictures that I took on the day I was kicked out. That's a male with their Kotick Superman shirt on. I'll just jump right into this. I'm not even prepared. But this is also on the August. You see, it was July 5th. It was after July, the 4th of July. She's pregnant. That's the pregnancy gesture. They stand right in front of you. I took it. Again, July 5th. She's pregnant. That's the pregnancy gesture. They stand right in front of me. She also has the Phillies on. They both stood in front of me for a very long time. Anyway, that's 2 females and that's a male. Again, July 5th. This is one with, she has the God shirt on. Constantly walking around me. They do stuff to, set me up. Now, this was the second time this male approached me. Let me get him. This was the first encounter. I'm getting all of this out of my Gangster Stalking journal that I posted about a week ago. He had a blue Puma shirt on. The second time he approached me, he had a yellow Puma shirt on. That's the second encounter on July 5th. And the day that I was asked not to come back. I just said you had to leave. I took it. I waited about 4 months, respectfully, because the first time I did tell them I won't take pictures again. But they set you up. So this was a few weeks later. But they're constantly studying me. I know, I put pictures up right now, and y'all know that. I know that in Walmart, Acme, everywhere else. I know I'm being watched. So there's no, let me sneak and take it. The people don't see me taking it. They don't see me taking it. But I know the camera's on. I know they're watching me. So it's no surprise. And on this particular day, he and the cop, they waited till my cart was full to bombard me as I'm headed to the checkout. They let me do all my shopping, get all my stuff. way after the pictures to catch me as I get to the self-checkout. And so I left a whole cart of stuff there. But and then I went to the Acme, and when I got to the Acme, I'm trying to think of what the license plate was. I think it was Mad. Mad. Like, we made you mad. It was one of those. I'm pretty sure. It's probably it's going to be in one of these videos. I told you I'm going to do 2 Shoprite Lawnside videos because it's just so much to cover. But I took about 3 male pictures that it was mostly females. I'm not going to lie about that. But that's how they set you up. The pregnancy, I like to show the correlation and the consistency. The pregnancy, I took 3 pregnant women's pictures. I took in the God, the one black female, she had God on her shirt. I'm trying to find the one shirt though. The one female that spawned all of this, started all of this. And I meant to be more, I thought everything was all together. But the female who started all of this, I have a picture where she's pulling her shirt down, holding it so I could see it good and take a picture of it. It had a whole bunch of names on it. Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. She had all of that on her shirt. And here it is. And you see her holding it down. And I don't know if you can see, but she's got the lightning bolt heart tattoo on her arm of what they wear, the cultic gesture tattoo. And she's got all the Marcus Garvey, all of them. She's got all the Malcolm X, Frederick Douglass, W.E.B. Thurgood Martin. She got all of them on her shirt. And she was scowling at me. So I said, let me just break the ice. Because I was waiting on the person to come for the fish counter. She's over at the deli, and she kept staring. So I knew it was one of their little skit things. So I said, let me go get the shirt. I'm going to break the ice. I'm going to say, can I take it? Because I like to show y'all the type of stuff they walk around me in. And it's, their gesture. I like to show you the type of shirts they got on. So she let me take a picture. So later on, she comes running around the corner. No, you taking people's pictures. I'm like, how would you know that? I did just take somebody's picture, but nowhere near her. I was going way on the other side at this time. And y'all know about the duplicates. They put duplicates. They set me up with duplicates. I like to do, I'm going to start it. I keep saying I'm going to start it. But I'm going to show y'all the duplicates. Somebody I know, and then they have a duplicate that looks almost just like them. Pretty much just like them. Some of them just blow my mind. Well, this one was one of the duplicates. As a matter of fact, they moved this person in this building not too long ago. This is how sick they do stuff. I'm getting very long-winded. But, yeah, she started it. So she said, I see you, let me delete my picture because you're going around taking everybody's pictures. I said, what are you talking about? But she got word from somebody. This is how this thing works. So I let her delete her picture. Good thing I take more than once. I can prove stuff. I let her delete her picture. Snatched my phone out my hand, deleted her picture. Next thing I know, this guy I just showed y'all with the blue Puma and the yellow Puma shirts on comes with, and the black, it's a shame how black's got to be though. There's a black female around 40-something. She's trying to point like, there he is right there. So I spoke to him and I told him, look, yeah, you want to tell me about pictures. Don't worry, I ain't taking no more. So, when I gave it 4 months, I thought that sufficed. Because I did tell him before I ain't going to take no more pictures. But, where am I going with that? When I came back, after that 4 months, it was just crazy. It's so much video and tape, and I don't want to get into all that. They said no. Bottom line, they said no. And this was managers and I know everybody. They like to get me out of places when I know people. When you start getting too familiar, they got to get you out of there. And that's what this was all about. I was like, Harry, what you doing, man? You know me. I said, you know my situation. I might have took a few pictures. I said, but I gave it like 4 months because I told him the first time. But y'all always trying to set me up. I told Eric too. I know all of them. They don't want me getting too familiar. And one of the other reasons I was wanting to make this video is because one of the little black boys that worked there, he would see me taking pictures sometimes in the parking lot. It's crazy in the parking lot. In the parking lot, it's crazy. My names is all over the place. Kill, lifer, jail, all that stuff is crazy. Nana, my mother's daughter, Mary, all of them is all around. When I come out of it, I don't even like looking at the license plates because there's so many of them, and they're always all around my car. So one day I told the black boy, I said, listen, don't think it's no big deal. But I said, this is what they do. I'm dealing with a cult. And I said, look at this. And I think the word that day was kind, K-I-N-D, the kind. Well, there's a couple of them in my parking lot outside my door. But I told him, I said, I'm dealing with this word today, with license plates. And I said, that black boy in that car, some black boy around 30-something. And I said, that person over there, you see the K&D, you see the K&D. This is what I deal with all day. And he was kind of taken aback. So then I would see him every now and then and tell him, this is the word I'm dealing with today. And I point around the parking lot. And he'd see. Then he would be able to come up to me and say, listen, I saw this today and that today. And they couldn't have it. One day I came, he was gone. They can't have you familiar with nobody or definitely not sharing your story. So it was a couple of weeks went by. I said, what happened to such and such? I ain't seen him. Nobody would tell me anything. Then I found another little black boy. And I told him, did you know such and such? Well, what do you think happened to him? And he made something up. Went down south or something, but they probably did send him. They send people that deal with me, used to deal with me, far. At the time, they dealt with me. Now I say used to. They send them far away. My most recent counselor, hey man, I'm in California. I'm out here in California. Don't know how long I'm gonna be out here. They send them far away. So-called friends, everybody. So they had to kick me out of this Shoprite. But let me list. This has been real long, but it's for a reason. And like I tell you, it's always for a good reason. This is all the reports, the police reports I'm going through. Just bear with me. This is all police reports for nonsense. They can call the police for nonsense. For nonsense. These glasses ain't worth a darn. Now, bear with me. Upon arrival, I made contact. Well, July 5th, approximately 16:54, which is about 6:45. That's military hours. Officer, responded to a suspicious activity. I'm telling you, listen to the wording that they use. They can write up anything. Suspicious activity call at Lawnside shop where a male was taking pictures of female customers. You hear how they, you see how they, I'm trying to tell y'all about the paper trail. This is in my report. The pictures I take are 50-50 male, female. I don't care who it is. Except the children. I don't take pictures of the children. And I hate that they use the children. Some of the stuff on children, I'm tempted to take it just to show y'all because I like to share with y'all. But it's a shame. When they do the anal gesture, they let the kids pull their pants down. Panties and everything. And moon, just to, for the anal gesture thing. Can't take pictures of that. It's just stark quiet right now, too. Everybody's listening to me. That's what they do. Upon arrival, I made contact with Mr. William Sanders, the security officer for Shoprite, who stated a male has been, I'm struggling trying to see this with these guys, walking around the store, taking pictures of unsuspecting. And I just told y'all, these females with their gestures and pregnancy have to stand there until I take the picture. They have to stand there, taunting me and waiting for me to take it. So you have to listen to the wording. Unsuspecting. He could have just said taking pictures of females. If he wanted to say females, he could have just said taking pictures of females. Listen to the unsuspecting, not just females. And I showed the cop. Here's the males and here's the females with God on their shirt, trying to taunt me and entice me to take their pictures. I said, this is what they do all day. But he's got to write up what's told to him. And he did. He wrote up what they told him. He wrote up what I told him. But I wish he'd have said, he said this. He said it like he saw it. Upon arrival, I made contact with Mr. the security officer at Shoprite, who stated a male has been walking around the store taking pictures of unsuspecting female customers. This is what they put in your notes. Nothing about a male. Nothing about males and females. Nothing about adults and not the kids. Females. Customers. And had been receiving complaints about the male. Mr. Sanders stated the incident had happened once before where the same male later identified as Darnell Horn had been inside the store taking pictures of female customers. Again, female customers. This is how they set you up, too. If I go back, they probably got to, if I go back, I'm telling you, they brought some women in there that was voluptuous and some of them were attractive to be gangster stalkers, but they put the clothing on them. I didn't catch on until later what they was doing. They put the Adidas, the pink, the leopard. They put all the cultic gear on them, knowing that I would take pictures of to show the consistency with the cultic gear. They've been trying to set me up for years. They finally did it though. They finally got me out of there. Darnell had been inside taking pictures of female customers. Mr. Sanders stated that Mr. Horn was spoken to in the last incident and advised that he was not allowed to take pictures of customers inside the store. And let's see how they set you up. Set him up, and then we'll get him real good. We'll have God on this shirt and stuff like that next time. Then we can really get it. I know they're looking at me. I made contact with Mr. Horn, who stated he was taking pictures of everyone. See, he told both stories. He was taking pictures of everyone, and he was doing it because satanic cult was following him. Mr. Horn stated he was taking pictures of people's shirts because of the subliminal messages on the clothing. Mr. Horn exhibited his phone. Yeah, I showed him the pictures in my phone. And I showed him some of the license plates, which he reluctantly looked at. Because they can't react. They're not going to act on it. They rather, when y'all look at this video I'm going to put up, you'll hear it. I'm telling you, did they ask me, some of the police officers that I'm talking to in that particular incident at Acme, they asked me, so how's your weekend been over? Just as crazy. It's just as, they don't want to get into that. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about it. In fact, the officer that came, I didn't recognize him at the time. He had came to one of he came to the CVS out there when the cultists with the LST, the lost license plate, bashed my car while I'm in CVS. And then they went in, gave me a couple of $100, but in the back end, when it was time for inspection, got all that back times 3 times that from the damage that he did. That's part of the game. He went into Wawa to get the money and was chilling. After that, he went into Wawa and was chilling with the police officers. This is how this worked. And when I went back to the precinct to get his information, let them know it was way more than what he gave me, they act like they can't find him. This is how the game goes. So he was the one who came to the Acme at that one time. Y'all see the last clip. He came to the Acme and wrote it. I didn't recognize him, but he knew who I was. And I said, yeah, my weekend was just as crazy. I'm dealing with the same crap, but y'all ain't gonna deal with that. Y'all wanna hear about that. Y'all wanna hear about I'm taking pictures of license plate, which is within my rights. Y'all came here to tell me, oh, you within your rights. Why you here then? Same with the cop last week. Why are you here if I'm within my rights? Why are you here? Just to write up a report that says an out-of-control black guy. That's essentially what he said. It was EPM. I asked him what EDP mean. Emotionally disturbed person. He never said. He said it was a typo. I said, what is EDP? I didn't know what it meant at the time. I said, what is EDP? What does this mean? Appeared EDP. Oh, I don't know. It was a typo. Go back and watch, and you'll see why I'm putting this up immediately. Been sitting on this for almost a year. It's going up tonight. That's why I'm so long-winded. It's going up tonight. And I know I'm missing some stuff that I should be. That's why it's going to be a Shoprite Part 2. Because not only that, one of the, it is not, I keep telling y'all, nothing's a coincidence anymore. While I'm at Walmart, one of the kids that was working there, when he's still there, one of the kids that was working there that I met at Wawa, who took my fish back, to give me my money back a couple times. That's when they started giving me rotten fish and stuff like that. So he knew me for me coming and getting returned. Well, I'm not returning, getting my money back. So he said, oh yeah, I remember you. As if it was a coincidence we bumped into each other. Nothing's a coincidence. His whole thing was to tell me how he got fired by this same guy and how this guy is always on the cameras and looking to get somebody on something. And he was like, I don't know how he got you. He usually just getting all of the employees. Well, I'm a Gangster Stalking victim, I told him. He's going. Anyway, I'm going to play that tape for y'all. It's going to be a Shoprite too. Don't even worry about that. But I'm very long-winded because I keep telling y'all, I got so much to say. I can't get everything in. So I'm just going to play it, and whatever I think I didn't get in will be in Shoprite too. I'm out. I feel like I can never get this video up. But it's essential that I add this, and I always forget to add something because I'm trying to stop, because I've been long-winded, and I know that I'm gonna forget something. And even though there's a part 2, this is pertinent that I get it in part 1. Right around this time when this security guy for ShopRite had his Puma shirts on. They were heavy on the Puma shirts. In fact, it had just started because in one of the sneaker stores, shoe stores around here, I had picked out a pair of Pumas and took them up to the counter. And it was just me there, and then all of a sudden, the cultists came from everywhere. And they know how private I am. Or try to be, or used to be rather. So the cashier asked me that I want the 10% discount or 5%, whatever it was, and I said sure. And she started asking me all my information, and I think she got the email or something like that. By the way, they're all over me, all around me, like they know that I don't like that. Especially when I'm giving out information, personal information. And when she got the email or phone number, one of them, I said, I gave you all my stuff. Why do you need that as well? You need that to get the discount. I said, I gave you enough stuff. And she insisted that I give her that as well. I told her avoid the transaction. Put it back on my card and let me get the heck out of here. Because that's what it's all about. They need to hear all my information. They love to superimpose themselves. And it got to the point where they bit me out of shape. I said, just put this stuff on my card and let me get out of here. And so I didn't get the Puma sneakers. Ever since that, it was a mocking of Puma. Everybody was wearing Puma. And so the first time I encountered him, he had the blue Puma shirt. The second time, which was the time they approached me as I was going to the checkout to ask me to leave with the police officer, he had the gold Puma shirt on. And I brought it up to him, and he found it funny, and he mocked my Jesus shirt, which I had on. And I just wanted to bring that up. So it was very intentional that he had the Puma shirt on it twice as a security guard in Lawnside, Shoprite. I'm out. That's what they have to do, right over your shoulder.
What's that?
What's that?
Coffee.
Here, coffee. Right over my shoulder.
Are you recording me?
I am.
Why?
Because I'm dealing with the satanic cult, and they use coffee. They usually have a coffee cup. They wear orange, and they stand right over my shoulder. That's why. Anything else?
Anybody need help here?
Yes, please.
Him first.
No, you get him. I'm waiting on somebody. Waiting on Mike.
Can I get 4 chorizo sausages, please?
4 trees? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else for you, sir?
No, I'm good. Yeah. Cool.
The reference, all right?
You're not. This is what I got to deal with every time I'm out. Acting like they're reporting what I'm doing and what I'm saying. This is every day. Here's your R. They want me to see the R. Here's the R. And here's the fluorescent jacket. It's been around me the whole time I've been here. So I'm leaving Shoprite right now, and I feel like I got ripped off on the fish that I came to get. The price was extremely high. They knew that I was coming here to get the fish versus Acme because it's a little cheaper here. So they got me there. Here's my car. I'm going to get in my car. Right next to my car is the Horn license plate as usual. D for Darnell, H-O-R-N without the O for Horn. I have tons of license plates with Horn. There's this guy with the lights on. He's on guard. They're all behind him. They're all on guard. These are all your cultists. All your cultists. I did pretty good in there. I didn't use the phone. I didn't take any pictures. But they won't allow that to last very long. Again, your Horn. Yeah, well. They're just driving up. Let me look at their license plate. This is lifer. They're lifer. Lifer. Get her since she's still sitting there. She's about to leave because I cut my camera on. But I can't. Here's a white car. And their pay is a white car too, by the way. But here's lottery tickets that were here when I first pulled up to let me know where I was going to park. I can't get everything, but I just wanted to get that because I used to play the lottery years ago as a stupid guy thinking you can play the lottery and be saved. I'm also aware now that they control the lottery as well. I've seen it. I've seen them pick the numbers they want to come out. I've seen them make my birthday come out. Seen them make my address come out. My present address. They control everything. That's why the gas prices are so high. They don't want me to go to Philadelphia. They don't want me to travel. They want to keep me in my prison, as they call it. I'm out.
Hello.
Go back to the TV on the cart.
Excuse me, can I see what the back says?
I think it says love never fails.
Let me see. You have to pull the hood up a little bit. Thank you. Karen says she lost. Karen says she lost and then she ran. Because I want to ask, Karen, why you lost?
What's that?
Why you lost? Why you lost? You said you were
I
lost.
don't know.
Huh? You
She
don't
saw
know?
me looking at the case. She
Oh,
thought
I
was
got
lost.
you. I got you. Here's your flag. They tried to make an excuse why she said she was lost. That's one of their favorite license plates.
What's up, sir?
They do this stupid stuff around me every day. Security and police and all this crazy stuff with all black on. Or black and gray. I'm in Walmart. My eyes feel horrible as usual. The wobbliness, the scratchiness of the eyes. Feels like my contacts want to jump out of my eyes like they usually do. when I come out in public. All right. Can I ask you, ma'am, is this your car?
This my car?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
I'm dealing with a Colt, and they have my last name on their license plate. Are you at liberty to share you guys' name?
I don't understand what it's for.
It's a satanic cult. And every time I come out of a store to my car, the HRN is on their license plate. Can you explain what kind of the name of your cult?
I don't belong to the cult.
You don't belong to it? Okay. I just like to let them know that the devil's a liar. And I'm aware that he's a liar. So I just like them to confirm it.
Okay. No problem.
And there's your Nan. I didn't get it the first time because it's here every time I get here. But there's your Nan for Barbara, Nana. You're yawning. Did you get rest last night? Did you get rest last night? I see you yawning. You just yawned. You just yawned.
I didn't even know I yawned.
I know you yawn because I'm dealing with a cold. And they all yawn.
Oh, I got
And
you.
they wear orange and black. So I noticed. And I noticed name tags because that's my son's name. And they usually do that. So, you know, I'm just letting you guys know. This car reads lifer, by the way. The demon tried to stop my window from coming up. But there's your lifer. I'm about to pull off. He had flowers too for the funeral. And this guy just cut his lights out. But he's still here. He just cut the lights out. He got I got summoned to cut his lights out. Because this is why I cut the phone on, actually, the camera phone on. I'm out of here. Peace out.
Yeah, it's fine.
Again, they have to mind my business. This is my transaction time. They have to mind my business. So the fake homeless kid is still here. He's got the wife up. He's got the wife up this time. I guess that's the van. He's got the wife this time, holding the baby, and the kids down there. They go all out, man. They go all out. You see your school bus. And where your husband go?
What is your problem?
Where your husband go?
You want something?
He can't leave you out here with the kids like that. Where your husband go?
He's here. What is your problem?
Where's your
This
husband?
is the problem. Go.
Y'all are sick. Here's your school bus. Sick. Here's your kill again. There's 64 backwards again, and DH backwards. Darnell Horn. And there's your family guy with the book bag, of course. There's your book bag. Cultic gesture. And here's another cultic gesture. Your orange cones. And he's got the license plate jury. Get your jury. You yawning, Mark. You get your arrest last night?
Not really.
Yeah, I see you yawning. I'm used to it, but I like to comment when you guys yawn.
For the past few days, I've just been a bit out of it.
Well, for the past couple of years, I've been hearing yawns, so that's why I'm commenting on it. I'm still singing.
I think a lot of people are not getting as much sleep as they
Trust
should.
me, it's an awful lot, including me now.
Yeah, a lot of
So
times
you're right.
They're on their phones when they got to sleep, and they're keeping themselves awake.
Yeah, the phone is a big gesture too. You're right. So I'm dealing with a cult, right?
A what?
A cult, a satanic cult.
I'm 17 years
Oh
old.
no,
I
I'm
can
not. No,
guarantee you.
let me. It's not. It's just.
trying
It's almost supernatural. Your license plate is GRY, right?
Yeah.
I changed the name of it's a true story. I changed the name to Gary. The person's name.
Okay.
The character's name is Gary. His name is Greg. I just took a picture of a GRG
GRG.
for Greg. The vowels are missing. It's like a game. It's crazy. So it's not. It's got nothing to do with you.
I thought.
Oh no, it's
I thought you were
absolutely
just-
got nothing to do with you.
All right.
Yeah, I mean it's so crazy. I couldn't even.
All right.
It would take a year to explain it to you. The game.
I thought you were taking a
You
picture
know.
of it from.
Oh
like,
no,
some other-
absolutely not. I
some
don't
other
care about
business.
none.
All right. All right.
It's just to laugh about later or something.
All right. Have a great.
Take it easy. Is that Josh? Oh no, you're not Josh.
I'm Josh.
Oh, you're Josh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember your name tag. Later.
Cool, yeah.
It's my son's name.
Oh, really? It's a good
Yeah.
name. It's a great name.
All right. Yeah, I remember you. See how they did that for my son, a gay guy. These people are sick, man. Here's the mail truck. They just drive around my vehicle and drive right back out. I'm at Best Buy. That's all they do, all day. Mail trucks, FedEx, UPS, U-Haul. The list goes on and on. Excuse me for a second. This is how they have to stand around me. This is how they have to stand around me.
I called for people. I don't know who they are.
You call for somebody?
I did already. It takes some time.
Oh, okay.
But
He pulled my sales guy away from me. I just want you to see the orange keychains thing and the orange hat, which tells me that's the cult, and it was deliberate, or as they say, intentionally. And there's your white van, confirming, and your white car, confirming. And again, this car is still here with the headlights, the white truck. I want you to notice, as soon as I leave, the homeless family is gone. The fake homeless family is gone. The van is still there. Must not have been their van. In fact, they may be in the van. I'm gonna go look. I'm going to look. might not have been their van, but the fake family, a homeless family, is gone. I'm seeing a bunch of other license plates right now, but don't have time to get them. I'm going to be out of here. By the way, about that fake homeless family, they were foreign. The only people in America that are homeless, for the most part, and statistically, are African Americans and whites. And African Americans are 10 to 20% of the population in America. Yet we're 50% of homelessness. And the bulk of the other 50% are whites, which are about 80% to 70% of the population. That is ridiculous. How African Americans have been taught and bred and fed to not look out for each other, but look out for self. It's ridiculous. It is utterly ridiculous. More Adidas. More Adidas. All day. I just gotta take them. This is what they have to do. I'm dealing with a cult, and they have to stand around me like they're imposing. I'm with the customer sales rep, and this guy is another one that has to stand with me, next to me, as if he's looking at a computer, and it's all black. This is what they do. I ask people who look at their watch. What time, without looking at, what time was it?
What time was it?
You just looked at it. That's why I like to ask.
I looked at it, but didn't actually.
Yeah, I'm dealing with a satanic
I would
cult,
say,
and they look at their watch.
Really?
And that's not, so they don't know the time once I ask.
I'd say it's like 7:15.
So work on that. Work on that. Work on that.
Work on it. I got you.
Who?
He just
Mike?
went on his break, yeah.
Mike went on his break. Thank you, Sean.
Yeah, no problem.
You too. Huh? No, I just wanted to see him one more time. I'm dealing with a satanic cult, and a lot of them have the name tag Mike. So I didn't know if it was a coincidence or not. All right.
How you doing this evening, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. You mind if I talk to you for a minute?
No.
All right. We got a call that you were taking pictures of somebody's car, and somebody got spooked that you might have followed him in the store. That's the report we got. So I just wanted.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
take
yeah.
pictures of being harassed by a satanic cult. A cult.
Are you familiar with this woman, the caller?
Oh, no, I have no idea who they were.
Oh, okay.
I just, they always have my, a lot of times they have my, the year of, I'm born in 64.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times they have 64 on their license plate. That's one of the things they have.
Okay.
And I just saw two of them. I'm like, this is crazy. So I just took the picture of them for my protection as well.
Okay.
I don't know what they're looking at. Or I'm following them. I was here first. They
Okay.
usually pull in as soon as I pull in.
Yeah, no
I was
no
here
problem.
first, so I don't know about following anybody in any store. They came in after me.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You didn't exchange any words with her, did you?
I don't say anything to anybody. I just
All right.
cover my butt
Cool.
like I am now.
You mind if we take your name down just for our records?
No.
Okay. How's your weekend so far, though? Good?
Just as crazy as ever. Same thing every
Yeah,
day.
cold, right?
Cold.
Their theory is 24/7, and it's 24/7. It's crazier at the mall.
What's your first name, boss?
Darnell,
How do you spell it? Because I know there's a couple of different ways to spell it.
Darnell,
Okay. Want to make sure if it was one L or two L's. What's your last name?
Horn,
All right. What's your full date of birth again?
9/20/64. Is this? Can I get this report if I come to the station?
Yeah. You can always come up and get the report. Just give us. You have to come between. You can't go on the weekends, so Monday through Friday between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. You can walk up to the front gate.
You get to write down that I'm dealing with a satanic cult.
All right. What's your address?
It's in Barrington News, 2307.
She's still here?
I don't know who it was. I don't know why somebody would say I'll follow him. Took a picture of her license plate, took a picture of another license plate.
Okay.
Both had 64 on.
Right.
This is what I deal with all day.
Okay.
Every day, all day.
What's your phone number, man?
You need all of that?
Yeah, it's just basic information. It goes up because once we pull all that up.
You don't have to give it to
Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to. It just all your information pulls up.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
add
You
to the
treat
case.
me like I'm the criminal. Like I'm
we do it with everyone, boss.
didn't
That's
do
how
anything wrong.
we get everybody's information to make sure we have it right in the case.
Hey,
So,
you're free to go. You
Yeah.
don't have to give us
Thank
your
you. By the
number.
way, they call me boss a lot, so I don't know if that's a coincidence.
I
or not.
call that to everyone. Every person I meet, I do. It's my bad, boss.
Take care, sir.
Thank you. You sound more professional. Coming out of Shoprite, had to deal with my card not going through for my snaps. It's my car. Here's this car parked in front of me. It's another form of nanny or nana. My oldest sister Barbara. Here's the other way that they write nana. Here's the other way. Nan. That's the other way. Here comes some more all black. Dancing. He's standing outside his car with the golf club. This is some of the creative ways they get to open their trunk and leave it open to let me know they're the satanic cult. That's crazy. I'm still at the mall, by the way, just sitting out front, thinking about where I'm going next. It's crazy. I can't make this stuff up, man. That's the open your trunk gesture. Can't make this stuff up. It's your white truck over there. She's been here since I've been here. They have to sit next to me. There's other ones right next to me. I can't make this stuff up, man. They're coming and they're all black. It's not even, it is what it is at this point, but every now and then stuff just fascinates me. He's outside his trunk. He pulled up a little while ago. Never went in the mall yet. He's just doing the golf club thing. They are crazy, man. I'm out. He just pulled up and cut his wipers off on a beautiful sunny day. That's part of their gesture. And he has the JB for jobs, and the 57 is for my age. The lights are on are also a gesture. I'm going to engage you. And he has a white car back there. Let me ask you, sir, I'm being stalked by a satanic cult. They have white cars, they have my age on it, they have JB, that's for jobs that they taken away from me. Are you at liberty to share you guys' name?
I'd rather not share my name with anyone.
No, not you, the organization's name, the cult's name. Are you at liberty to do that?
No.
I'm glad you're honest. Have a nice day, sir.
Have you reported this to the police?
No, I haven't.
It may be worth, when you're done here, to start with this police in here. Maybe because they personally know the township police.
Well, honestly, to be honest with you, police aren't very cooperative with this thing, sort of thing.
Okay.
And there you see another car with the hood up that's white as well. He's wiping his face, by the way. He's white. What did you just do?
I was just...
Yeah, you wipe your face. That's how they do. I just wanted to get that. And she's got the hood. Have a nice day, sir.
Yeah,
Good. That's good advice, too.
You want to protect your family. And the best way to do it is just identify the police so you're not...
Yeah, I understand that threat. We don't care.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We're God-fearing people.
I understand that.
This is to intimidate people like you. That's part of the cult. I'm not intimidated.
Right.
They're showing you what they're going to do to you. I don't care.
I see.
Jesus is Lord of my life. I don't care what they do.
Right.
They've been doing this for years. But it's to show you what they can do to you when you turn on them. And they're waiting on you. And you're a slave to what you're doing. They've made you a slave. The white car, you're scratching your head, all of that stuff, they've made you a slave to what you are doing. It's not bothering me.
Well,
we're born to die. It's not bothering me.
Oh, that's true. Good luck.
No, good luck to you.
Okay.
You're part of this crap. Good luck to you. I serve an almighty God. Trust me. He can't move, you see. He's over there flickering the lights and doing the wiper blades. They don't care. They're cocky as they can be. But guess who else don't care? This is what they do. This is why he's here. So there's the drink. There's the drink. They actually want to make me use all my footage. But, I mean, this is what they do. He was honest. He didn't share any names. He He wanted to play a game at first. His name, I don't want his name. I don't care about his name. Got your license plate. Devil is a lie.